Start your video with that. Pesticide free.
Alright, that's how we're starting the video, guys. We're here at Lake Powellson. We're doing a cleanup mission. We got Lucas here. I don't know how to turn the camera around now, but I'll show. So Lucas is magnet fishing. We've so far found like a bullet, possibly some gold, an old ass fishing hook, all kinds of stuff. We're doing a lake cleanup today, inside the lake and out. You can see there's tons of trash everywhere. They're cleaning up. We got all kinds of burnt up cars and stuff like that. There's a crazy trail that we were not able to find access to that would safely allow our vehicle to get here and get out of here. So right now we've changed our plan to basically dismantling this vehicle here, and there's another vehicle on the other side of this building that's like brand new and it's completely roasted. Someone just came out here and burnt it up. But yeah, we're gonna be picking up metal objects, taking it to the metal place, getting cash for it. Any plastic we find we're gonna recycle. This is a publicly owned lake. It's Lake Powellson in Powellson, Washington. Guys, for all the locals that see this, if we don't take care of the lake and we keep doing shit like this, we won't be able to continue to duck hunt and fish and swim out at this lake, because this is currently publicly owned, and the only thing state funded is the access over to my left here. So basically, if the state comes out here, this is a protected marine reserve, and they see this kind of activity out here, the burning of the cars so close to the side of the lake. You can see this is only just 30 or 45 yards from the side of the lake there. There's a lot of oil and stuff on the ground that's leaking into the reserve here. So we're out here just doing some community service, cleaning it up, but we're also trying to pass on the message to basically try and stop this. Or if you guys are going to be doing activities out here, that's your right, but we ask that you please try and clean it up, because we would like to keep our rights to duck hunt on the lake and fish and swim and do all the wonderful things that we do around here, including 4x4ing and shooting guns. If we keep this activity up and the state takes this lake back, you won't be swimming, you won't be duck hunting, you won't be fishing. It's literally in the mandate it's in the agreement writing between the state and the private owners of this lake, that if we do not take care of it and protect it as a marine reserve, the state will take it back and put zero access. The only access to this lake will be the one resident that lives on the left side of the lake, all the way at the end. He will be the only person allowed access to this lake. One thing I want to mention too is this whole right side of the lake is where a lot of the duck hunters go, and it's actually Native American land. And to be honest, I've lived here a long time, and I don't know many Native Americans that live out here, but this is owned by Native Americans, so we need to protect it and respect them and their property and their land, and so far we're not doing it. My brother and my friend are over here just magnet fishing here in the shallow. His name's Juan for everyone. But they're over here magnet fishing, and they're pulling metal out with every throw. Got it. Alright, let's see what you get. Lucas found an old nut of some sort, like a square nut with a screw inside of it. A Juan nut. Got our bag here behind Juan, just full of stuff that we've been pulling out with the magnet, and also stuff that we cleaned up from around the lake here.
Already got 20 grand in wedding rings.
Yeah, he wishes. I told him we're gonna have to go to the public dock for that one. But I think our next throws are gonna be out in this area. This actually used to be train tracks right across the water here, and they used to go all the way over there. Either that or it was a really big dock, but I'm pretty sure they were train tracks, I think, that I read online. But this used to basically be a log sorting pond. So let's see what he got.
A whole lot of nothing, dude.
Well, not sure. We got some stuff sticking to it. What do you got? Got some bolts, nails. Who knows why there's nails in the middle of the fucking lake. Lucas, that's exactly what it was. Look, here's another square nut with the fucking bolt through it. Look. It's the exact same one.
What the? Wow.
So
it was right.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
So we found another one of those guys right here. What else you get? Wow. What is that? That looks... No, that's just another one of those. So basically, going forward from here, our plan here is to basically stack all the stuff that we have here into a pile by the building. Since we have no access from the road in here, we actually decided that I know of a bass boat out here on the side of the lake, and we're actually going to recover it with scuba equipment. And from what I understand, it's in good condition. There's just no plug, and that's how it sank. So we're hoping that we can recover that boat here in the next week or so. And then our plan is to get a nice little trolling motor, and we're going to come up onto the bank right where those boys are standing, load everything into the boat, and we're actually going to tow it over. You can just barely see the public dock over there. There's a guy fishing, and that's where we're going to go. We're just going to make the little bend here over to the public dock so that we don't have to go through all the mud and stuff. And basically we'll just offload all the garbage and the metal and stuff into our vehicles so that we can get it out of here. I want to keep this place looking spick and span. But I'm going to walk over here and kind of show you guys the other vehicle and kind of the terrain and the conditions that this property has to offer. It's really good for off-road, guys. There's a lot of people that come out here on ATVs, dirt bikes. They bring their vehicles down here to kind of mud around and stuff. And if we keep littering down here, they're going to completely block the access to get back here and be able to do fun stuff like this. But we have this little mudding pit where people come in here. We got this old car here. You can just barely see it sticking out of the bushes there. We're going to recover that guy, get him down to the metal place. Here's some more trash leading up to this vehicle here, which, I don't know, could be stolen. I don't think it's stolen. But these people, looks like got stuck. And then, as you can see, this tree is roasted all the way to the top. It caught fire, and obviously this vehicle's burned. I think this was actually an accident, because if you'll see, they left their jack, they left their cable that they tried to get out. I'm sure some idiot was smoking some meth or something in here and accidentally lit this thing up ablaze, and then they just took off. Because, I mean, why else would they leave their perfectly good come along and their jack right there? But anyways, guys, that's the shit we're trying to prevent out here. Stay tuned for what's to come next. Yeah, guys, this is what we're trying to avoid here. You can see all the trash that's actually physically in the water of the lake. Got car parts, fishing stuff, you know, car parts literally feet from the edge of the lake. Trash, trash, trash in the water. Trash. It's all up in here, guys. But don't worry, L.A.E. Diving Solutions and the boys are here to save the day. Keep it so that we can duck hunt, baby. Duck hunt, fish, swim, you name it. Capalson's got it. Just please respect the land when you're having fun, guys. So yesterday I didn't get back with you because in the middle of our cleanup project, my phone actually died. We ended up getting the car completely cut and put it over on the side, piled up. I did a little recon with my cousin Caleb here today around the island. We are looking for the boat that we're going to try and get out of the water so we can move the metal from where it was at to the public dock. But in the midst of this, we broke down in the boat, and now we're stuck on an island. So, to make the video that much more interesting, in order to fix the boat, we have to take apart the prop. The only tools we have are this utility knife and this freaking nail clipper. We already tightened the prop as much as we could. It's getting dark.
There's gunshots everywhere.
Gunshots everywhere. We already scoped it to see if potentially we could pull the boat just to the other side of the island. But as you can see, this shit is thick. So now, our plan is to put the motor on low. Caleb's gonna sit in the back and row it out the way we came. And I'm gonna use this magnet fisher and throw it out in front of us and pull us along. We'll keep you up to date.